Hey there, it's Stogie Mike from Stogies downtown Valdosta. Welcome to Stogies. It's Valentine's Day, and we're talking Stogies for your Valentine. Well, it's Valentine's Day. The heart's aflame, isn't it great? Have a big, nice, fat cigar for Valentine's Day. Guys, hand your Valentine a nice big cigar for Valentine's Day. Don't know what kind of reception you'll get, but for a lot of guys, you'd get a great reception because it's amazing how many women love cigars for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to talk about a couple of different things today, just to kind of give you a little primer on this. Most of you guys know this stuff. And as I mentioned before, we kind of use this as maybe a guide for the novice cigar smoker and folks just trying to learn a little bit more. And as you ask questions, we're always happy to address them as well. But you know, for the ladies tend to look for something a little more aromatic, although a lot of them like traditional cigars as well. But you know, when you start looking at things, there's cigars like the Tatiana Groovy Blue, which is really a very involved, complicated scented cigar, and it's berries that are soaked in vanilla, exotic vanilla, honey, and soaked in cognac as well. And then all throughout the cigar, you get that great flavor. So it's very sweet and very tasty. It's got a great aroma, and it's amazing how many of these we sell to women. They just love sitting here with their spouse or their boyfriend or whatever and enjoying it, or just friends in general. And then you get into other things like latte-based cigars, some that have a little mint, like this Rocky Patel Javas series, and there's of course the Drew Estate Acids. So many different kinds that we could talk about. But you know, the point of the whole thing is you got to find some place to start, something that you'll enjoy, something that's not too harsh if you've never really smoked a cigar, but you're kind of interested in trying it out. Look for something that is going to be on the mild side, that it's not going to be too harsh for your palate, and something that you'll enjoy with your friends and just have a good time. So guys, pick one up, give it a shot, and you know, and perhaps your Valentine will love you even more for it as well. For guys, ladies, if you're looking to pick up something unusual, right now is a great time of year for that, because Alec Bradley comes out every year with a barber pole this year called the Filthy Hooligan, and basically it folds over into St. Patrick's Day as well, which is really kind of cool. And it's a really neat cigar because it has great long fillers in it from Honduras and Panama, and it's wrapped in a binder with Sumatran leaves as well. So you're getting a really good cross-section of flavors there. And then the outside wrapper, you can't see it this close, but it's a barber pole that has a really nice Maduro wrapper and then a barber pole in. If you're familiar with barber poles, it's got a very pretty light green candela over wrapper. So as you go through the cigar, you're going to get all the great flavors of the filler and the binder, and then of course all the flavor, most of the flavor is going to be in that wrapper, and you're going to alternate between that Maduro and the Candela. So a really, really nice cigar. It comes out once a year, special right now for the, you know, for Valentine's Day, and something unusual to get your Valentine if you're looking for that. And a lot of stores, a lot of shops like us have them right now because they've been out for a week or two, and you should be able to get those. So, you know, people ask me all the time, hey, what's your favorite cigar, Stogie Mike? And I don't really answer that directly. And there's a lot of different ways to answer that because, you know, a lot of it's going to depend on you. And next time we get together, we're going to talk a little bit more about that in choosing cigars and finding out what's going to be the best cigar for you, best cigar for me, best cigar for your friends. So I hope you'll join us next time. Leave a comment below if you would, please, because we'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to research it and address them on a future little get-together. So have yourself a great Valentine's Day. Love you, sweetie, and we'll see you next time here on Talking Stogies. It's easy for me to say, and I did that for a living. Stogies downtown here in downtown Valdosta.